It is time for more Minecraft Bingo. I'm on my own looking at seed 8666, this week's 25-minute challenge. And it seems like it is a challenging card. I think there's 25 iron and then just kind of a little bit of everything. It's always worrisome when you need to get everything. But we do spawn with the savanna right here, and so I will start with the savanna trees as everything spawns in. There is some stone visible here and there. We can get the one cactus that we need. And I will need 3 sand. And so I guess just to go ahead and get it out of the way, I will do that. That will not cost me very much time, as opposed to doing it after the shovel. And then let's make sure we get our saplings from the acacia tree. But I think this is a big enough tree that it's likely that we'll drop a sapling just from that little treetop there. And so let me just grab these bits and then walk back around to where there was some stone. And we'll make our tools. Got the chest for boats still turned on. I just leave it on now. And if I need it for a boats week, it's there. And if I don't, I can just choose to ignore it. And we do need mushroom stew on this card as well. So I'm going to go ahead and make the bowls up front, so that I don't forget about them later. But let's go ahead and make our initial tools. And I suppose, since it is the case that I already have the cactus ready to go, that what I should do is just get 8 stone and then immediately get the cactus cooking up. I guess I've got the sand as well, so I could cook that up too. Oops, I don't have that in the correct slot. We'll correct that in just a moment. And I want there. There we go. I can cook up the sand later, I suppose. So let's not worry about that just yet. And let's go ahead and pick this up. And pick this up. It's still not an item, because we need the bone meal to go with it. And if we can get some metal, I can make shears and grab that little shrub. Here is my sapling, which is great. Now that I have an axe, it will be cheaper to chop down some more wood. So let's make sure that we get some of that, because we will need it undoubtedly. And then I guess at this point, I probably want to look for a cave. I want to grab a red flower if I see that, and I do. So let's go ahead and get that. And let's try to head somewhere where there's mushrooms. If we happen to get a slime ball in this card, that's great. But I'm not going to spend effort going after the slime ball, because that seems like effort that will be likely to be wasted. And let's go ahead and start cooking up some food. Let's go ahead and turn those into planks. Great. So yeah, slime ball I think I'm going to mostly ignore going for. Also the cocoa bean, like if we happen to find a jungle, great. But I'm not going to go searching for it. And seemed to me there was one other thing, but I don't remember what it might have been at this point. I do need to find cows or some other source of leather, and so that's something I definitely want to do. And was hoping to find at least one of the mushrooms over here. Right now not seeing either. There is more swampland over here, and I do have food that's cooking up. And so even though I'm kind of going in a circle, I don't feel too bad about it. Okay, I see brown mushroom, brown mushroom. Still not seeing a red mushroom, though. So we'll have to continue to keep our eye out for that. Just need the one red flower that I've already got. Okay, so we went in a little circle. We saw what's around. I apparently have already gotten lost in terms of finding... Seriously, where's my... I had a furnace. There it is. All right, well, fortunately I had a bunch of things to cook up, and so now they're all cooked. Okay, and so if I wanted to find any good stuff, you know, if I do go to the frozen area in the daytime, I might find a polar bear that I can kill to get a fish and not have to go fishing. That had never occurred to me. Like, I tend to avoid icy areas due to the strays that spawn at night. But when you spawn near one during the daytime, you don't have that disadvantage of this area. And actually, I do need a flint. Okay, there's one. Great. Yeah, so let's head over to the ice area. I've got enough wood that I surely don't feel bad about making a boat. And I also have the opportunity to get some coal here, pretty nice and easy. We only need 25 iron, I think I decided on this card, and some, a little bit of gold. So those are the only things I'll really need to cook up, I think. So I think, oh, hey, I see pumpkins. That's great, because we need pumpkin seeds in this card. That tree looks awesome, by the way. Very cool terrain generation for this particular seed spawn point. Let's do this, and let's take a quick peek in here, just because it looks like a cavey bit. Yeah, let's see if we can find the quick iron. Great, and I should go ahead and get some stuff cooking then. Okay, so you go out. Let's go ahead and cook up these to start. I can start using the coal since I've got it. And then we'll cook up some iron next. I think I'll go ahead. I'm going to need a second furnace, so let's go ahead and get that going. Which means I'm going to need to get a crafting table out. Zing, zang, zoom, zizzle. All right, and so we have that out. We need some of the coal to go be cooking that. And this is good. We'll have a head start on a number of our iron items. We'll be able to get some shears so that we can try to get the shrub at some point from the surface. Let's go ahead and put that in there. This could probably change now to this, which I only need to cook one of those. And there's no more iron over here. Did I get all the iron out of here? Yeah. Okay, so I think we're in pretty good shape. And I can go ahead and take half this and move it over here. And let's see. With the iron that I have, let's make the shears so that I have them out on the bar. And let's also make an iron pickaxe that I'm going to want. And let's craft up these guys. And let's dump off some things that I don't need anymore. That's pretty good. And let's actually go ahead and, in case I run into a dungeon, have some torches ready to go. And these things are just about done. Anything else I want to make out of iron right now? I need to get some sugarcane at some point. I need 4 sugarcane, I think I decided on this card. And we can wait on using the iron to craft up anything else for the moment. Okay. Let me get the shears in the bar, so that if I do see the opportunity to use them again, I can. But I do want to run through here. I think polar bears are only in like ice plains and ice spikes and things, and I don't think we're actually sufficiently frozen to get that. There is a chance that there would be red mushrooms over there, but there's also a chance that there'd be red mushrooms here, and I think I do see ice spikes over here. So maybe we'll get our super fish. Squid ink, I don't believe I need on this card. Cows for leather. I need some kind of leather. Here's the sugarcane. But leather is something I definitely need to get. Okay, pretty sure I have all the sugarcane I'm ever going to need for this card. Don't hear or see any bears nearby. I guess it wouldn't hurt to get up higher so that I can see animals in more directions, as well as possibly a red mushroom from more directions. Don't think I see any of that, though. Oh, I lied. Here's a red mushroom. Great. Another thing crossed off the card. This would be a good opportunity, I think, to go ahead and do a quick update. Eventually I am going to need apple trees, and so possibly the swamp might not be a bad thing. Oh, here's a polar bear. Okay, let's see if we can put this in action. Hey. I think they're relatively easy to kill. Yeah. All right, great. And we've orphaned a polar bear child and gotten a fish. And what more could you want, really? Sounds like a successful day in my book. All right. Still looking for leather. So I think that's our main goal right now, and I can go get the shrub too. Okay, let's do both of those things. Shrub could be over here, and then cows or other leather animals. Not sure where they would be. I see a shrub directly this way. So we'll grab this. And yeah, leather is worth 2 items basically on this card. And so it's definitely worth spending the effort to spend a bit of time in the overworld to try to find the cows to make that happen. So I should definitely head for greener pastures. And, oh, I saw a village, and then I was just looking. I thought I might have seen a jungle, but I don't. But there is a village, and there is some swampland right over there. So let's head to the village. What could I get from the village? I could get the book for free, which would reduce the need for the cow. I can get the leather in case we happen to find a jungle, or not the leather, the wheat in case we find a jungle. Oh, and an emerald. Hadn't even occurred to me. It looks like there's probably a farmer here too, who's harvested all the wheat. Gosh darn him. Let's take this, because I like extra torches for no good reason. This is not a useful place. Hey, you want a bunch of string. Yeah, we can look quickly at the trades. Got a leather guy over here. Are any of these going to be useful to me? You want a bunch of that. You want a bunch of wool. Don't see anybody in there. Okay, 23 coal I could definitely do. So that is a possible trade that we could do to get the emerald that's on this card. And there is a blacksmith. And there is wheat. Okay, I want the wheat. There is a redstone repeater. And so I'm going to be cooking that up. Oops, and cooking, sure, that up. While I grab this and this in case we need it. Oh, and I can go ahead and make the sugarcane. Like that. Oh, apples! Didn't even occur to me that was going to be a thing that we found in here. That is super terrific. Hooray. Quite pleased by that. If I made shears, I threw out the shears. If I sheared all these sheep, I don't think I'd be able to trade for the emerald necessarily. So I think I'm not going to worry about that. And how are we doing on food? Pretty good. I never found the book. Let's look around and see if there's a book over here. And I do have some of that I can eat as well. Okay, that's good enough. We have enough food. Were any of these houses the bookie house? I got my apple. Yeah, let me, okay, monsters are spawning. Hey, skeleton. I think I hear another skeleton, so let's be careful. Yep, there he is. Okay, he's coming around. Hey. I want to get the bone so that I can get the dye. There we go. Okay. I don't think the free book is here. I don't think any of these are the correct structure, house, or whatever. Yeah, if we happen to get a bunch of coal and come back up here, that's great. But I think maybe I'm ready to head downstairs if it looks like there's a cave. And it looks like there might be a cave of use over here. Maybe not. Should I go after the coal for the emerald? I forgot already how many I needed. It was like 26 or something. So this might not be worth it. Do I remember where he was and how likely is he to stay alive? I think he was inside a house, and so I think he will stay alive, but I think I will need another coal vein, and so we'll explore the rest of this cave. I'm up to 16 pieces of coal. Oh, okay, there is more to this cave down here. If this cave keeps going downwards, which it looks like it does, yeah, I might just try to come up in the morning or something, and not worry about it too much right now. Sure, let's do that. This cave is going nowhere, isn't it? Okay, let's change gears again then and do this. I want to craft up some things that I have. What else could I be doing right now? I could be, oops, hey, cooking up more food, even though I have very little of it. Those can stack. I can be dropping off some things I really don't need at this point. Just to keep my inventory a little bit fresher. All right. And I could be mining up the coal in the hopes that we will be able to trade for the emerald, because it does look like I'm headed back upstairs right now since this cave isn't going anywhere. And is there something else? I could make the rails, and I could make the cart. Yeah, so I can go ahead and make those things out of the iron that I already have. And we still need to look for a cow on the surface, and if we happen to see a slime on the surface, that could be good, but we'll try to go talk to the villager again. And yeah, do all of that stuff. All right, so I don't mind, because I've got enough wood, doing this, just to go ahead and get this. And then I don't have enough to make the other thing yet. Okay. And just in case, how much coal do I have? I have 36. That's definitely enough. All right, so let's go see if we can find the coal salesman. Or I guess I'm the coal salesman and he's the emerald buyer. Not sure the right way to phrase or think about this transaction. Hopeful upcoming transaction from the guy who has not died yet. He was... Where was he? I think he was in this house. Yeah, with this guy. Oh crap, there's a creeper in there now. Creeper did not see me. And okay, this guy went away. I think I might need... Do I need the gunpowder? I don't see gunpowder, actually. Not sure that I need the gunpowder for any reason. There you are. Great. Okay, we managed to get that. That's terrific. Let's hop in a boat and go looking for slimes and cows. Sure. Get away from here. I felt like I saw... Yeah. Okay. Possible place for slimes to spawn. And also a possible place for cows to be. So let's hope we get lucky on at least one of those two fronts. Someone's probably going to point out that somehow I missed the house that has the book in the village. And I'll be unhappy about that, but I just don't know my villager houses that well from the outside. Okay, we already got the apple, so I don't need to worry about that. So we're looking for cows. Anything else from the surface? There was a witch, and I could have tried to get redstone. Let's do this. Helps me think. Most of the rest of the stuff is going to be underground, but the cows could be two easy items if I can just find a cow. And it's possible that I will encounter like a dungeon that has some redstone on the surface. And so it could be the case that I'll get some other items while I am looking. And so it seems worth it. There are good-looking caves here, though. I've seen pigs and sheep and pigs and sheep and pigs and pigs and sheep and sheep so far on my journey. And I see more pigs. Because why wouldn't I? All right, how hard? It doesn't even have to be cows. It could be horses. It could be llamas. It could be mushrooms. Oh, all right. Let's not look slime ball in the face. Or however it is, whatever I'm trying to say. Okay, got my slime ball. I heard the thingy go off. Let's eat some food. Let's run. Let's eat some more food. All right, so that part was fortunate. And we still have a boat on the bar. Cows, cows, cows. I should really head downstairs at this point. The slime ball was a lucky get, and now I'm just kind of wasting time. Does this go downstairs? It does look like it does. Are you a big slime or a little slime? And where is the slime? Let's not worry about it. I do need more iron still. I know I need at least one more. Is there any more that I need? I think that might be it. Let's not worry about it right now. Okay, so downstairs, I need gold, lapis, diamonds, redstone, and it would also be really great if there were actually a cave as opposed to just nothing. Darn it. I should have boxed off the water when I came back in. Now I'm going to have a harder time getting back out of here. And sure, I don't like spending these good blocks. But apparently that's what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, those guys are fighting. That's great. I'm just gonna... Oh! No, those are spiders. I thought I saw a cow. Darn, darn, darn. Okay, I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna hop in the first cave I see, unless I see a cow, in which case... Or, you know, a leather animal. And at this point, I'm gonna avoid the witch. I don't see cows. And I don't see caves. Those are like underground lakey bits. Oh my goodness, we're kind of up in 20 minutes and I still haven't gone downstairs. I need to do this. I need to find a good cave. And... yeah, I'm not seeing any cave entrances. And I could get 2 quick items from the surface, and so unless I see a cave, I'm not just going to start digging down. because while we're walking, we could stumble into 2 more good items. I left my boat behind, didn't I? Thinking, surely I'm not going to use another boat, and now here I am, crafting another boat. All right, starting to get to the panicky portion of the run. That said, we're already at 15 items. I can craft up 1 more with the rails at any moment. And if I can finally find some leather animals, that would be 2 more. And so that would get me up to 18. And then even if I dig down quickly, like, I might be able to make something great happen. Let's hope that there's some cows over here or some sign of a cave. I'm going to leave the boat there again. Okay, horses, great. Please drop leather. I only see 2 of you. You look like you're fully grown. I know the babies don't drop leather. Great, there's 1 leather. All right, 1 leather. I will go ahead and make the book, which actually technically is the wrong thing to do. I should be making the item frame because I could find the book in a village that's like right over this hill. All right, there's chickens here who I don't need. I don't see any sign of cows. Yeah, so at this point, I should either hop in a cave or go down to the ocean so that we can get down deep and then just go downstairs from the ocean. Yeah, so if I don't see a cave, let's just hop down to the bottom of the ocean and try to dig down from there and hope that we get lucky. Let's see, it looks like the deepest portion of the ocean is down here. And I am going to do one of these dealios to get some breath. And then if I dig 1 more of these, I can place this block above my head, and now I'm no longer underwater. I could fall into lava at any moment, and that would be bad. Gold! Wow, there's gold in them there hills. Now if I can find the redstone to go with it, that'll be terrific. How much deeper? I'm at 24. Iron, that's good, probably. I hear water, which is also good. And I hear lava, which is dangerous, but good. What level am I at? 11. Okay. I need to cook up the gold. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that right now. And I have some iron. Okay, so gold, you go here. Hey. Iron, you go here. Let's presume I'm going to find some redstone. That could catch fire, so let's be wary of it. Double checking. I do need 4 more iron for the compass that I forgot about. So, assuming I can find the redstone. But yeah, if we find redstone, we should be in good shape to get a good score now. So we have that going. And I think the water I heard is to my right. But we could just dig into redstone at any moment. If I happen to dig into 2 diamonds, I don't mind. But redstone will give me 2 items almost for certain. I still have 3 minutes. That'll be plenty of time to craft those things up. And unfortunately, I don't hear the iron in this direction, or sorry, the water in this direction anymore. So I'm not sure exactly where that was. Redstone could appear anywhere. Poop. Sounds like the water might be right over here, so let's try digging this way. There's the water. Okay, great. Not quite as great. Okay. Show me redstone, please. Please, please, please. Ah. All right, you go there. This is going upwards. You could show me lapis, and I wouldn't mind. You just show me a skeleton, I do mind. That's not worth it. Gotta find the redstone. Can I craft any other items right now? Yes, I could still craft the rails. So I want to make sure that I do that before my time is up, but I really want to try to find this redstone before that happens. So come on, show me some redstone. Or diamonds. Or lapis. Any of these are good things. But the redstone is the obvious, easy thing. And how much time is it going to take me to craft? It'll probably take me like 10 more seconds to run over there. And another 10 seconds possibly to craft it. So I'd better go craft it, just to make sure that I don't lose my opportunity to get the iron. And my crafting table is still here. Okay, so we're going to make this. Oh, come on. All right, it was taking me way more than my 10 seconds or whatever. And I need to take the crafting table in case we find the redstone. And I think I should just be like, oops, crap. Digging downwards and hoping to spot it. We're really short on time here. How is there not any redstone anywhere in the world? Why, world, why? Or diamonds, or lapis. That's dangerous. Let's do that. I didn't find redstone. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, 17 and 25 minutes. I had the material to make 2 more if I had found redstone. Actually, if I found redstone, I would have been able to make 3 more because I could have made the repeater and the compass and the clock. But at the same time, I'm happy about the fact that I did correctly manage my priorities for the most part, I think, on this card. Spent too much time traveling on the surface. It was unlucky that we didn't find the leather animals sooner, and so I went downstairs a little bit too late. But I did think that given the time constraints, I was happy about going to the bottom of the ocean to get down here quickly to at least find some of the stuff that we needed. So I can't feel too poorly about it. Let's quickly take a look around and see if there was any other... There's that skeleton. Yeah, there's redstone underneath lava over there. Yeah, just happened to go down somewhere where there's not really a cave system. Was there lapis up here if I went further? No, but if I'd gone up, it would have gone back down. It doesn't go back down anywhere. It's going to get me redstone, though. All right, so I can't feel too badly about that, I think. And then the one other thing I would like to take a quick look at, if I can remember where I came from, which I'm not sure that I can, is to see if the village actually had a place with books in it, and I could have gotten the book and therefore used the one piece of leather that I got to make the item frame. Ah, there was a jungle over here somewhere. Unfortunately, oh yeah, here's the village. Oh my gosh, there was a desert temple here. I completely missed that. All right, well, we got to, out of curiosity now. None of those things really help me. Oops. Yeah, okay, it actually did not hurt that I missed the desert pyramid, other than hurting my pride in terms of just failing to see it. And back over here, were any of these buildings the buildings that have bookshelves in them? And I think the answer is no. I think there's like 2 of these townhouses and 1 of those L-shaped houses, and none of them... Yeah, okay, so I did look properly, and it's not like I left a book behind there, as far as I can tell. Okay, well, even though my score is not great, those things afterwards make me feel a little bit better about how I played. I got to make sure that I get down into caves a little bit sooner, and I guess maybe at one point I was looking over there and I thought I saw a jungle and decided it was savanna trees, but it looks like it actually was a jungle. But that would have only been 1 item, and it would have kind of taken us away out of the way. Yeah, so I don't feel badly about that either. So overall, I'm going to call this one a success. How do you like that, world? 17 and 25 minutes. Brian calls it a success. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I look forward to comparing scores with all of you. For now, bye-bye.